Hey guys, and welcome back to the FPL Penguin. My name is Calvin, I'm the FPL Penguin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, hope you're all doing well. Now I'm back with another video for you all. In this video I'll be talking about the game week that's just gone, game week 29. And then we're talking about the upcoming game week and at the weekend, game week 30. And also that blank game week for a lot of Premier League teams in 31. And also I've got your questions as well. So I'll be doing that at the end of the video as well. So let's kick off this video and talk about game week 29. How did I get on? Well, 57 points as you can see right here. Defence, the goalkeeper included, fantastic. Did absolutely fantastic. Trent got a clean sheet and bonus points. Got 3 bonus points. Edison, clean sheet as well. Bennett got a clean sheet but he got a yellow card. One as well, same as Bennett. Midfield, oh my god, how crap. A lot of people captained and triple captained. I think it was about 12 people who triple captained Pogba this game week just gone against Southampton. Oh my god, they would be so annoyed. Especially the ones who captained him as well. So even though it's just like another point, like -2, but mine's -1. Still, though, you know what I mean? They chose the wrong captain for this week. A lot of people who picked Pogba. Salah didn't do it. Blanked. Son blanked. Anderson blanked as well. My whole midfield blanked. I mean, bloody hell. Defence was just fantastic for me. Goalkeeper weekend. Thanks to Twitter for helping me choose the right captain, which was Jamie Vardy. I know Leicester lost in the dying minutes of the game, but Vardy did get that goal and he got a few bonus points as well, which was great. So 16 points in total he got me. That's with the captain added on as well. Aguero blanked and he started. There was some speculation if he was going to start or not. I'm glad he started, but I'm glad I didn't put him as captain. I nearly put him as captain. I was tempted, but I'm glad I didn't. Batshuayi, you've got to have Batshuayi in. He is lucky. He's red hot in the minute. He really is. So he's staying in my team, but probably till the end of the season. Chris Pass got some good fixtures, kind of some good fixtures ahead. Brighton up next at home. They're much better away from home than they are at home at Selhurst Park. But we'll see how he does in that, what Crystal Palace and Brighton fans call a derby. But I don't know how it's a derby, but we'll see. I don't know the whole lowdown on it, but honestly, got to see how he does in that derby. But yeah, that's my team. That was a -4 points as well. I did it on 2 transfers. As I said, I brought in Vardy. I think I brought in Vardy with that as well, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, Vardy and Trent I brought in for the -4. But honestly, I thought the Spurs and Arsenal game would have been a bit more lively. 1-1 it was. I thought it'd be a few more goals than that, but same with City Bournemouth. I thought City would have probably won 3-0 or something, but just 1-0. Just 1-0. Average points for that week was 40, so I got 17 more points than the average score for game week 29. Highest score got 106 points. I think this has taken me up now overall to the 500,000 range ranking. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy. So on to game week 30 now. So here you are, guys. This is my game week 30 team. This is confirmed. This is locked in. No more changes. Captain staying the same as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen it already. If you don't, I'll leave the link to my Instagram and Twitter down below in the description. Please follow me. I really do appreciate it. But as you can see, this is my confirmed team for game week 30. I know it's a bit early because just the day after game week 29 is just finished, but I wanted to get done with. I know we've got Champions League fixtures coming up tomorrow and Wednesday, and Europa League as well on Thursday, but I wanted to get it out of the way, so fingers crossed there's no injuries. But I like this team. I know it says Vardy's got like a head injury coming after that game from Watford, but hopefully he should be alright. It's 75% that he could play, so I think he will play. Good fixture against Fulham at home. Rodgers want to get things back up and running after that unfortunate result against Watford. Tough result still, tough game. You know what I mean? Away from home, Watford are playing very, very well. So I'll start from the goalkeeper, Fabianski. I'm putting my faith in Fab. The two transfers I've done, I've brought in, as you see on the bench, Patricio, who didn't play. Ruddy played at the weekend because of an injury for Patricio, but he should be all right. So he's my cover. I brought him in for Edison from Man City. And the other player was Mane, as you can see in the midfield. He came in for Son. I've just lost some patience with Son. Ever since Kane's come back into the team from his injury, Son's not been the same. He started every single game with Kane, and he's not been the same. He's blanked in every single one of those games since Kane's returned. So I had to do it. I had to do that big transfer and take him out and bring in the red hot Mane at the moment. So Fabianski against Cardiff. Juan, who I think he did an assist. Unfortunately, didn't get clean sheet against Burnley. Still got no, he didn't bonus points, but still got the assist, didn't he? Obviously, assist points, so that still helped him not get too low points. Kolasinac, that's one against Man United. That's a bit of a tricky one as well, because I got Pogba in there as well. It's not going to be easy for Arsenal, but hopefully he'll probably get an assist. You never know. Trent, you got to have Trent. Good fixture ahead for Liverpool in that running for the league title. Salah, oh please mate, please do something. I've also brought in Mane as well, as you can see. So those two big guys against Burnley, and also knowing we've got Fulham away in that blank game week for a lot of Premier League teams in game week 31. So you got to have that double Liverpool attack in there as well in those big fixtures for us on FPL. Pogba as well, even though it's been about 50-50 lately, you still got to have him in. You still got to have Pogba in. Felipe Anderson, I'm still putting my faith in him, even though it's been about like the Snodgrass show, something like that, or the Rice show, Declan Rice. He's in hot form at the minute, Declan Rice. I expect big things from him next season as well. If he's still a West Ham player, who knows? He could be the next Mr. West Ham, like Noble. You know what I mean? He could take it from Noble. He could be a future West Ham captain. Who knows? Forward line, we've got Jamie Vardy. Hopefully he's fit and starting against Fulham that weekend. Guerrero's captain. You got to have a captain. I'm feeling a hat-trick coming. I know it's Watford, and they kind of struggle to beat West Ham at home, but I'm Bournemouth away. But I'm feeling a hat-trick coming. I don't know when, but it could be against Watford, and I've got to take that opportunity. I've got to take that chance. So I've put Aguero as my captain. That's locked in. I'm not changing it. I'm putting my faith in Aguero with the captain's armband on him for this week. Coming Batshuayi as well. He's after that goal as well. He's doing well since he's arrived at Palace. I've got to use him as well against Brighton at home. Bench where you got Patricio, Camarasa, Bennett, Bednarek. So I will be rotating Fabianski and Patricio. I've been looking at the fixtures before I did the transfer. So when West Ham have got some bad fixtures, Wolves have got some good fixtures on those weeks that West Ham have got the bad fixtures, if you know what I mean. So I know what I'm doing. I know. Hopefully I'll rise up, and I want to reach the. I'm at the 6-digit number in the rank. So overall rankings. So I want to reach a 5-digit. Something like that, be nice, you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever reached a 5-digit before. It's not easy. The highest position I've reached in the FPL season for doing it for 11 years is like in the 100,000 range. I think it is, yeah, in the 100,000 range. That's my highest in FPL history of doing it since for the last 11 years. It's in the 100,000 range. So I want to reach a 5-digit number like 90,000, 80,000, something like that. So I just got just keep cool. Really focus on this now, but yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy what I've done with transfers. So I like this team going into game week 30. If we talk about as well game week 31 as well, my little plan for game week 31. I'll give you a sneak preview. I'm kind of thinking at this very moment for game week 31, we've got that blank game week. I'm not focusing too much on it. I'm thinking I could have at least 7 or 8 players in that team starting, with 3 or 4 not starting, something like that. I'm fine with 3 or 4 players in my starting X9 not playing. I'm not wasting transfer points, something like that. I'm not like bringing players in who aren't going to be, haven't got good fixtures after that. I'm watching it, so I don't mind, because it's not a good week that week. I can expect, so I can't see it being that good. The main focus is looking at Liverpool players against Fulham. That's the main focus, I think, and West Ham as well against Huddersfield as well. So I have got, as well as you can see, I've already got Anderson and Fabianski. I've got Trent, that's 3. I've got Salah 4, Mane 5. So, oh, Leicester as well. So Vardy as well against Burnley. So it's pretty much 6 players there, something like that. So I'm pretty alright. So I'm thinking of bringing in another 1 or 2 players leading up to that game week. Not now, obviously, but wait till game week 30 is over, and this is leading up to 31 transfers. I'm thinking about bringing probably Diop from West Ham, the defender. He's cheap, and I'm thinking of bringing him in for Bennett. Bennett's fixtures, Wolves' fixtures aren't particularly great, I think, last time I looked. Afterwards, and he's out till early April as well, Bennett as well, so I might as well just get him out and get someone like Diop in. So West Ham's fixtures aren't that bad, to be honest with you. So I'm thinking about bringing him in for Bennett, Diop from West Ham against Huddersfield. And I'm kind of thinking of bringing in Westwood as well from Burnley. 7 assists I think he's got, and they're playing Leicester. And Burnley have got some okay fixtures. I'm thinking about bringing Westwood in for Camarasa, because don't get me wrong, Camarasa's alright, and Cardiff are 50-50, aren't you know what I mean? But Westwood could be a good differential. You never know. It's worth the punt. It really is. It's worth to go in for it. But at this moment, I'm definitely going for a Diop leading up to game week 31. So after this game week's finish, my next transfer will be Diop going in for Bennett from Wolves. So that will be probably my game week 31 transfer. Right, on to the last part of this video, and it's your questions. Thank you so much for sending them in. First question is from the FPL Scout, and the question is Pogba or Son out. So I'm kind of assuming you mean, for the game week that's coming, that's game week 30, or probably game weeks ahead as well. I've honestly, I've taken out Son, as you know. I've taken out Son. It was a tough one. I was going to take out, either him or Pogba. It was a tough one. But I know Spurs have got, is it Brighton? They've definitely got Huddersfield, both at home, coming soon. It's after the blank game week. So it's game week 32 and 33, I think. But I just think with Son's form, it's been bad. But I am thinking about bringing a Spurs player in. Maybe it'd be Kane. Who knows? It probably might be Kane. Who knows? God knows how I'll do that. But at this moment, I think you got to keep Aguero in. I think his form is kind of dipped a bit. I still think he'll fight back. And he's got some good fixtures ahead of Man United. So, some tough ones. I think he's still got Man City and Chelsea. It's going to be tough. But it was a tough one. It was a tough one, but with how Son's been playing at the minute, I've got to cash out on him. I mean, I think he'll struggle against Southampton. I hope he does, because I took him. I hope he don't score a brace or something, or 2 goals. I hope he blanks, to be honest with you, because if he does something against Southampton, I've just took him out at that moment, and he's done nothing for the last few games, I'll be absolutely annoyed. But I think Pogba's the man you got to keep at the moment. I think you got to keep Pogba. Right, the last question is from the FPL Gents. Thank you so much for your question. And his question is, if he wants to take out Pogba soon, who should he go for? He's already got Hazard, and he's already got 3 Liverpool players, which is the max to bring in for any team, into your team. Don't say Anderson, he says. Wow. This is so I'm having a look here now. Well, I think the 4 players you should be looking at, one or two of them got some good fixtures ahead. Sterling, Maddison, Brooks, and Son. Sterling, as you know, I'm a low fan. I don't like him in person, but he's a very good player. He's played well this season for Man City. But it's all about that Pep rotation. And he's a lot of money as well. I think he's in the 11 million range. You could go for him. City pushing Liverpool for that title. You got to have at least one City player, attacking City player in your team. That's why I've got Aguero. I mean, he's always destined to start. He's always going to start in Premier League matches over Jesus. But it's all about the wings. He's always switching. Mahrez, both Silvers. De Bruyne, Sterling, Sane. I mean, where is Sane at the moment? I mean, God. Just switching them about, it's hard. It's hard with Sterling. But Maddison, he's another one for Leicester. Now that Rodgers taken over, bad start, but Leicester have got some very good fixtures ahead. He's one to look at, Maddison, for Leicester. Also, Son, as I mentioned, I was worried, but also look at his fixtures against Brighton and Huddersfield at home. Could he start scoring against Son? Who knows? He's another one as well. What about Brooks as well from Bournemouth? He had that injury, he's just come back from injury. He's one to look at as well. He's a very skillful young lad, got a huge future ahead of him. And, he played alright so far this season before his injury. I think he's one to look at as well. Right, guys, thank you so much for listening to this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, please leave your comments down below. Any questions leading up to the upcoming game weeks, or how did your game week 29 week go? Please let me know. Please share this video. Please subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I shall speak to you guys in the next video. Hope you'll have a great week. And I shall see you guys in this video. Bye bye.